Fighter aircraft use a jet engine as a source of engine propulsion. This jet shoots hot gas backwards through the nozzle to generate power. The forward thrust when using the afterburner looks like a burst of flame coming out of the nozzle. The question is made of what, not something bad. Why doesn't the nozzle melt in the burst of fire that ignites us? This is the jet engine used in modern fighter aircraft today. Generally is of the fan body type. On the old type of fighter aircraft, the type used is a turbojet, but in essence both are gas turbine engines. Gas turbine engines are also used on propeller-driven aircraft such as C-130 Hercules IA turboprop engines. High helicopters also use gas turbine engines. Namely the type of SAF body. In general, a gas turbine engine consists of three main parts. Namely the combustion chamber compressor, or the confession chamber, and the turbine on the turbojet engine. And the body of the fans bursts of hot combustion gases after passing through the turbine out through the nozzle. The temperature of the fire in the chamber commission can reach 1708 Celsius high, while the melting point of iron or steel is 1538 degrees Celsius. How about the engine nozzle? The jet can't stand not melting when used. What material is the nozzle made of? Is the iron mixed with memories of a broken heart, so it can be that cold and difficult to melt? Of course, it's not the first time the hotel's position is located relatively far from the combustion chamber. Hot gas jets from the combustion chamber must pass through the turbine blades first, so that when it reaches the nozzle the temperature has dropped. Significant cash flow temperature in the range of 800 to 900 degrees Celsius is still very hot but will not be able to melt steel. How can the turbine blades or the walls of the combustion chamber that are closer to the combustion flame be able to withstand temperatures capable of melting iron? Actually, the combustion temperature of 1,700 US$ detection is the maximum temperature of the combustion. Temperature is not always that high. Under normal conditions the temperature is lower. But still the temperature of 800 degrees Celsius should make the steel smolder reddish. Why don't jet engine components look smoldering? This is because neither the fire nor the hot gases from the combustion have ever touched it directly, be it the walls of the combustion chamber of the turbine blades or the nozzles of the jet engine, so the fire does not directly lick the surface of the component. If you see it doesn't stick, you don't feel it. How can the fire fall into the heat not touch the turbine blades when clearly the hot gas passes and rotates the turbine thanks to the airflow layer that envelopes these components? Whether it's a turbine blade combustion chamber wall, as well as the inside of the nozzle, the airflow from the compressor is not entirely supplied to the combustion chamber. Some of the airflow is used as a coolant for components that are exposed to heat. For example, on the turbine blades, if you pay attention to the turbine blades, there are small holes for flow.